Hello again, it's Tom here and welcome back to Magic Woodworking. Today I'm looking at something a little bit different. A buddy of mine picked up this Ryobi router and wondered if I'd like to have it on the channel. Well, I thought I'd give it a try and see if it does compare to my Makita and find out if cheaper is sometimes better. Okay then, so before I start talking about this Ryobi router, can I please ask for those of you who aren't subscribed yet to please hit that button and subscribe. It really helps me and the channel out. I would appreciate it. Also, if you enjoy the video at the end, give me a thumbs up, or if you don't enjoy it, obviously give me a thumbs down. But also, if you'd like to drop me a comment, I'm quite happy to get back to as many of you as I can. Right, on that note, let's get back to this. So, what do you get in the box? Well, it's a bare unit, so obviously you get the router, you don't get a battery, you don't get a charger. You get a spanner, or you might say in the States a wrench, an extra collet, and the fence. And that's about it, apart from the manual, which obviously we will throw away. Who cares about that? Right, so, good points, bad points. First, good point. To adjust this, you open that lever, depress this button, and it moves up and down freely and easily, as you can see. Also, it has a micro adjuster to allow you to move it in 1mm, half millimeter increments, which is nice and accurate. I do like that. The Makita, on the other hand, you have to open the lever and you've got a thumb turn. And yeah, okay, it does work. You can slide up and down without that, but you have to have this awfully loose, which you rarely do. Also, you have little marks on the side, so you have to eyeball it for where you want it to be set, which isn't very accurate at all. Next, it's got a larger base plate, which I really like for locating on the timber, whereas the Makita, especially the first time you use it, it's a small base plate and it can wobble around a little bit. Next, this is kind of a big item for me. The base plate has got a hole that fits the cutter. It might sound stupid, but you know, this, as you can see, fits over the cutter, okay? The Makita, on the other hand, well, they must have just thought in the factory one day, let's just chuck a hole in it, it'll work. But it doesn't fit over the same cutter. Why they thought that was a good idea is a mystery to me. Next, it's also quieter than the Makita, as I will demonstrate now. And the Makita, much more high-pitched. I will say the Makita feels better in the hand, in my opinion. This is slightly heavier, and I'm not so big on this bulbous area that takes the battery, but I'm sure I could get used to it. But another large factor in if you should buy this or not is the price. The Makita is £144. The DeWalt, which I haven't got here, which is a good bit of kit as well, I should say, is £183. The Ryobi Bear comes in at £99 on Amazon. So straight away, as you can see, there's a big saving there. And a lot of the design features are actually better than its more expensive competitors. So it's all right me saying this, but Tom, does it actually do the job? Well, let me demonstrate. As you saw, it just blew that piece of soft wood like nothing. Granted, the Makita will too, but for something that's classed as a cheaper bit of kit, these are meant to be the professional. I'm sorry, but I'm starting to think, why would you buy the Makita over the Ryobi? Also, there's one other point which I haven't made yet. This Makita, which I do love, I will say, I've had for a long time. Oh wait, no I haven't. This is the second one I've had. The first one failed after 1 week. The collet jammed in the machine and I couldn't get the cutter or the collet out. God knows why. Anyway, so I had another one, which has lasted me over 12 months, no problems at all, till today. And it's just broken again. Today, don't know why you'll see this on camera, there are 2 rivets. They are both failed. I've just tapped them in place for this video. So I shall have to send off for a new lever assembly to fit this Makita. So, more expensive is not necessarily better. But am I saying you should buy one? No, I'm not saying you should buy one, but what I'm saying is you should definitely consider it. Anyway, on that note, if you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.